The ground out there, beneath me, still feels like ground. Which is weird because, well, it's not, really. It's not the same ground. It's not my ground. I can't really feel it anyway. My boots are inches thick, and even then there's thick layers between my foot and the sole of the boot, so maybe it does feel different, you know? All the same. I don't know. I just think it's weird thinking that there's a thin layer of metal separating me from a vacuum. Metal made by humans that have no idea what the vacuum really is. No. Can't think like that. It's not helpful. I've been here for 4 days, 9 hours, 14 minutes and 7 seconds. The first woman on the moon. The first woman and longest manned mission to the moon on my own. It was really hard, you know, knowing that at any moment something could go wrong. I press the wrong button, I pull a wire loose, I don't engage the airlock correctly, and I would kill myself. All with my own hands. So many tiny things that wouldn't make a difference back home are so impossibly dangerous out here. Every movement is meticulous, everything careful, considered, and done with precision. It's exhausting. But then I look out there. Out across the vast, dusty surface of this rock. And I see home. A blue orb in a pool of complete darkness. And I feel calm. At night, if you can still call it that. Yeah. I like to turn off everything except the oxygen. Everything's silent, unmoving, unchanging. Just the sound of my breath and the earthlight pouring in through the one window. It's the only thing really keeping me sane. Just the sight of home. The most real thing. Even the air's fake in here. Everything's fake. I miss real air. I miss trees and birds. And oh my God, I miss crisps. Like a lot. All I can eat up here is paste from a tube, and the novelty of that wore off pretty quickly. So feeding myself has become the biggest exertion of energy in my day. Forcing that crap to stay inside my mouth. Once you get chosen for these missions, everything kind of blurs. It's like all your mind can focus on is the fact that you're going to space. You train, you exercise, you learn how to live in an environment that is designed to kill you. You run from your life, the ones you love, the memories, the hurt. The less baggage, the less you'll miss, the less it distracts you. That was my thinking. But now that I'm here, and the spectacle has worn off, I just miss her. I know death is a natural thing, but it still hurts. See, she said she'd wait for me, but well, I guess she couldn't. She didn't tell me how sick she was. She kept so much quiet from me, all while I was training and preparing. She was dying. Slowly. And the last time I saw her, I had no idea how bad it was she hid it from me so well. I said goodbye. I told her I loved her. And said that I would see her when I got back. except I'm never going to see my mum again. And now I'm here, left with just some flashing lights, some rocks, and my own thoughts, and I can't help but think I really fucked up. You know, I go home tomorrow, but what am I returning to? Press conferences, meetings, lab reports, interviews, but once that's done, I'll go home and walk through my mum's front door and be greeted with silence, and that's when I'll have to say goodbye. Because I never got to say goodbye in person. Because I was so determined to come to the moon. To stand, for all women, on something that is just dust and rock. Spend my days wandering around on a surface which is something that we have no real idea what it is or why it's here or who or what was there before humanity. And then I think about her. I'm so angry at myself. I'm just gutted that she won't be there when I get back. That she won't be there to hug me, to comfort me, make me feel safe. I feel like the Earth when I look at it now. Alone in this huge, expansive universe, but so full of life. Battling on against idiots and obstacles, but still living. You know? It gives me hope. I might become a completely different person when I get back, now that there isn't anything left for me. Change my name, dye my hair, move to a different country. Start again. Hit reset. I thought it all through today when I was outside. A whole new life. Wouldn't that be nice? Or I could open the airlock and let myself go. Be with her. I would love to open that door. No suit on. Nothing. And just step out onto the lunar surface. Feel the ground beneath my bare feet. The cold against my skin. See the stars with my eyes. Clearly and not through a visor. I think that's what I want most right now. Just to feel something again. Something no one else has ever felt. Free. But I can't do that. Because I can't fail. Not now. No, I'll carry on. For my mum.